Hey guys, Winnie here. Welcome back to the CHAMPMAN 0102 Gillingham save. If you enjoy this type of content or even Football Manager content, go and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, smash that like button, and go and check out some other videos on my channel. Right, we're back. I've played a few games since I was last with you. We beat Burnley 4-3. Obviously, the moment I switch off the camera, we have an absolutely amazing game. They were 2-0 up. Then we pegged them back to make it 2-2. Then we were winning 3-2. Then they made it 3-3. And then Taribo West scored and two players got injured. So it was guns akimbo, basically. We then beat Crew 2-1. Pennick and James on the scorecard there. Rotherham was also 2-1. Mike Pollard getting man of the match, but Tomadira and Butra on the score sheet there. A good 3-0 win over Birmingham at home. Big Andy Hessenthaler, Tomadira and Paul Shaw on the scorecard there. We then lost 2 games in a row. One was Norwich, and they were played them, and they were in the relegation zone. And then they beat us 2-1, and they had a man sent off. We just couldn't crack them. They scored after 2 minutes, then we scored, then they scored a man sent off, and we just couldn't do it. Match stats, pretty ordinary. We then played Coventry, who are doing really, really good. I always forget when you do that, it goes to they're top of the table. Now we're all over the shop here. And they beat us 2-1 within 1 shot on target. Tomadira scoring, Julian Joachim and Lee Hughes scoring for them. So a bit of a blow there. We then came and progressed to the third round of the League Cup, beating Sheffield United 2-1. Steve Palmer getting on the score sheet twice for that one. Was that 800? Oh, I thought it was 8,000. I thought it was 800 people there. So we've been going pretty good for the moment. We are third in the First Division Championship. Same amount of points as Man City. But his goal difference, we have been conceding a lot of goals. And that is probably because we've got Hugo Panera in goal. He's 20. But, whatever. He's conceding more goals than games he's played. That's fine. It's actually good signing him here. Gets him a good full season of games. And then he can power on into the Premier League next year. That's the plan. We don't have the League Cup first or the third round draw yet, which is weird. 31st of October. You'd think we'd have that one by now. But we don't. So, what do you know? Anyway, we've got Portsmouth today. They're 8th. We're going to play Watford, who are 14th. And Crystal Palace, who are 6th. So it should be interesting. Just checking on a couple of things. Finances. We've still got about $500,000. We are hemorrhaging a little bit of money. But, whatever. Transfers-wise. Billy McKinlay came in. 32-year-old Scotsman. He's a good player for one season on this. He's really good. I love his aggression of 17. So, as you can see there, 6.8. It's not bad. But, we found this guy, Jason Lands. A scout recommended him. But I've never seen this guy before. From a Leeds player, wow. I just thought, throw some cash there, see how he goes. We've got a couple of... We're trying to get Ibrahim Saeed. Gayopa is moving to Rushden, and we're trying to get these 2 young players, Darren Bastow from Plymouth, centre midfield. He looks okay, and Sam Kirkwood, who I don't even know if he's a real player, but midfielder right, I don't know, could be okay. We're just, they're free young players. So at Portsmouth today, we've got no Chris Hope because he's absolutely shattered. As you can see, some of our other players are quite tired as well. We've got some injuries as well. Roland Edge, 3 weeks, that's a blow. Browning, 3 weeks still with a damaged kneecap. I mean, the poor guy's played 3 games for us all season. Absolute joke. And Danny Spiller has that torn groin muscle, which is keeping him out, unfortunately, as well. Tomadira has 4 and 7, which is pretty good. He's actually played better in the Cups and has not scored. Anyway, too much chat. Let's go. Portsmouth, Shaka Hislop in goal for them. Linvoy Primus, Gary O'Neill, Peter Crouch, look at that, jumping 20. He's scoring them. Mark Birchill is a pretty good player on this as well. Nigel Quashie as well. Good. Let's keep the game off, and hopefully we can... Peter Crouch scoring in the first 2 minutes of the game. Portsmouth are a very good team in this. This is... I think it's the next year they went up. Harry Redknapp takes over sort of halfway through the Butra, halfway through here, and does a bit of a clear out, signs some players. Paul Merson, Steve Stone, and Yakubu, and I think Portsmouth go and win the championship. I think. Yes, they might get, and that kind of starts Portsmouth's great run where they win the FA Cup, and then eventually it all kind of goes downhill. But it is 1-0 at the moment. Not too much happening here. Kevin James, he needs to come off because he's going to die. Where's Kevin James? Playing at left back. Really had to shuffle people around. Richard Rose on a 5. That's not good. The game against, was it Norwich or Coventry? I can't remember which one it was where we lost. Basically, all my defenders played like a 5. I think Chris Hope had a 6. And I was like, this is crap. At the moment, not much happening here. Tomadira, bit disappointed with Tomadira. I feel like he should be scoring more goals. More goals, Tomadira. Portsmouth's going to come off for big Andy Hess. Marlon King, he's had some poor injuries. We're going to get him on for Tomadira. You can't score goals, Toe. You're gonna come off. I was going to say you're going to get off. Then that's something different. But I'll take a draw against Portsmouth. Like I said, they're a good team, and that pushes us up into second. Man City have only played 7 games. Wow. And this one does look like it is going to peter out into a 1-1 draw. It does. Man of the match, Nigel Quashie there. Nyron Noseworthy on a 5. That's disappointing. Kevin James, 2 weeks with a twisted knee. Great, there goes another left back biting the dust. We are really, really dying here. Anyway, we do have a week for the Watford game. Let's cruise forward to that. Annoyingly, Tottenham have signed Mark Kerr for 1 million. There. That's the other reason why I picked Gillingham. Their reputation's not great, so I can't sign too many of those great players. I mean, we still got Daribo West. Hey. We don't have left back for this game. I am tempted to play old Taribo there, but then we are really weak in the centre of defence. So Ashby hasn't played great while he's been there. Guy Butters did not impress in his 1 game. So I think Patterson, he's been a bit dusty. I'd rather stick Patterson out of left back and go Richard Rose onto the bench. How's Richard Rose been? It's been too bad. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. No, Chris Hope is the captain. Right, Watford, let's go. Let's go beat Watford, hopefully. That's the plan. Get in, Butra. Great goal scorer, Butra. And Watford score 3 minutes later. That's not what I wanted, because a win puts us into second and that automatic promotion spot. We do not want to be doing playoffs in this. No, avoid playoffs at all costs. Tommy Smith, he's a good player. Tommy Smith, 20 pace. Be adding him to the shortlist as well. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's not. Oh, we've got a penalty. Red card, Chamberlain. Nyron Noseworthy takes penalty. Alec Chamberlain, the 37-year-old goalkeeper, is off. Espen Bardzen is okay, I guess. Not a bad backup, but this is pretty good news for us. It's a staple of the CM0102 game that your goalkeeper does get sent off and injured as well, which doesn't happen in new editions of Football Manager. Right, Paul Smith is tired. He can come on for Andy Hessenthaler. And Toe is once again having quite a poor game. You know what? I'm going to leave him on. And just maybe he can get one past the backup goalkeeper. Just get a bit of confidence in there. Hopefully. We will make another substitution now, though. Checking that condition. Nyron, Ty Godden, and Mark Patson. We're going to take Nyron Noseworthy off. He's only on a 6. And Ty Godden, the Pinnock. There we are. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead. It is still a little bit close. The goalkeeper is obviously... The backup goalkeeper is on a 9. That's also another great move when the backup goalkeeper has an absolutely killer game against you. But we have won the game. Butcher, man of the match. He gets it with assist and a goal. Good on him. The board is happy. We're still in third. Man City got a game in hand. They win that, they'll go top, and we are 2 points or 4 points behind Coventry. Wow. Getting tight with Crew. Nipping on our heels here. Crystal Palace and Millwall as well. All right. We've got a big gap. Do we have a big gap? No, we were supposed to play Let's play Crystal Palace. It's been moved. It's been moved. So we've got Wolves. Wolves in 2 weeks' time. That's all right. They've Jolyon Lescott there as well, who is another good player in here. Adam Proudlock is quite good. Add him to the shortlist. George Nada. Alex Ray. Quality again. But the one that always stands out for me, the one Kevin Muscat. No, not him, is Michael Oakes. Always ends up being England's goalkeeper. Such a weird one. Such a weird one. Right, let's go and play Wolves. All right, we are back for the Wolves game. And, yeah, pretty... Yes, Mark Patterson still left back is the main sort of concern. We need Big Edge back, although he hasn't been playing great. We need a left back, to be honest. Other than that, the usual. Tomadira not really scoring goals as well as much as I'd wanted. Playing well. Butra has 4 and in a bit less. Anyway, let's go and play Wolves. Kick the game off. That would be a good start. Paul Butler, Kevin Muscat, Colin Cameron, Kenny Miller. Nice. But it is... oh, come on. I was going to say it's Gillingham with the the advantage, but obviously not, as Wolves go ahead 1-0. Not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted. To plummet down to 6. Wolves in and around that playoff spot as well. Come on, boys. Definitely be needing to make some more changes? No, transfers. Come on. We've got Tomadira in this team. Come on, we should be scoring at least 3 goals by now already. And it's half-time, and Gillingham look ordinary. The one shot from Wolves, so disappointing. Is it going to be the classic, going to be CHAMPMAN? Oh, the old CHAMPMAN. CHAMPMAN. When you have so many shots on target, you can't score, and they have one and score, and their goalkeeper has a worldie. Does look like that's going to happen, but Tomadira, get in. He's finally scored. It's been a while. Chris Hope's on 79, but we need him there. He's one of our better defenders. Tribell West on 6. Ty Godden. Keep forgetting to take Paul Smith off the big Hess. And we will take Ty Godden off as well for Pennock. Restart the match. Wolves have had a few more than one shot, so it's not going to be a CHAMPMAN, but 1-1 would be decent. It'll keep us third, but Coventry and City are pulling well ahead. Last 10 or so minutes, what can we do here? What can we do? Butcher's looking a bit tired. Marlon King, he's been out for a long time. Can he do something? Can he? Marlon. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he does. Marlon King. Oh, an inspired substitution. Marlon King coming off the bench. Boom. Tomadira man of the match. Good to see him on the board. And that is a really good win. Keeps us a couple of points behind the league leaders. Great stuff there. We are 4 behind Coventry. They've played an extra game, so we win that. We'll be a point behind them, which is good. We've got to tighten up this defence a bit here. Steve Palmer's having a good season goals-wise. Tomadira's got 5. Dougie Friedman, for Crystal Palace, killing it up the top. Right. Let's go and have a look. Where are we looking? I've just had a brain fart. There we are. Fixtures are here. I'm going to play a big chunk now, I think. Quite a big chunk. And we'll come back. What I am going to do is, where is it? Start and play search, shortlist. So, Old Kennedy Bakaloglu plays for Hammarby. They're 13th in the Premier League. Swedish Premier League, obviously. Swedish Premier League finishes the 11th of November. And Old Kennedy here, not where we've lost Kennedy completely. Where is he? Kennedy Bakaloglu. He's unhappy. He wants a new contract, but he does have a relegation release clause, very small. So I am hoping that they get relegated and we can pick him up. That's the plan there. Gothenburg as well. I'd like them to go down and probably pick up Hakim Mild. And who else is in here? Jonas London. But they don't have relegation release clauses, but we can hopefully still nab them pretty quick. I think, was it Freddie Risper's gone to FC Copenhagen. That's a bad one. Freddie Risper's a pretty good player. The only downside with Freddie Risper is his pace is quite low, and he does sometimes struggle in the higher leagues. But that's where we're going to leave it for the moment. Like I said, we might... Nottingham Forest or Bradford. That'd be good ones. And we might actually play that Palace game. So that's where we might come back there towards the end of November. Forest, Bradford, and Crystal Palace. Bradford, I'm pretty sure, were they relegated the season before? They got Benito Carboni. Yeah, that's the season they got relegated, and then they never got back. Lee Sharp as well. Leeds, Man United player. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, if you could do that, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.